Given our current economic conditions, a lot of people are faced with the unfortunate need to file for unemployment. We here at CPA Tax Advisors have been receiving a lot of questions. Do I qualify? And if so, how do I apply for unemployment? This video will go through all the different steps and hopefully answer all of your questions in regard to unemployment. Who qualifies for unemployment benefits? Okay, first of all, are you a full-time or part-time worker, a gig worker, a freelancer, or an independent contractor? Okay, now I want to talk about those for a minute. If you own an S Corp, you are an employee of the company you own, so you would be considered an employee. If you have an LLC or a partnership, you would be considered self-employed. If you're not any type of formal structure, then you are an independent contractor or just considered a sole proprietorship. If you've lost your job due to COVID-19, you qualify for unemployment. If you must self-quarantine based on the advice of a healthcare professional, you would qualify. You rely on a facility for childcare and the childcare center has closed, you would qualify. If you received a COVID-19 diagnosis, you would qualify, or you're self-employed. Who does not qualify for unemployment benefits? You're able to work or operate from your home. If you're still working from your home, then you do not qualify for unemployment. You're being paid sick leave or family leave from your employer. You don't qualify for unemployment. Or you closed your business voluntarily and it had nothing to do with COVID-19. You don't qualify for unemployment. If you are a business owner, in other words, you're an Inc., a PA, an S Corp, or a PC, you're not self-employed. You're a business owner. If you receive a 1099, does not make you self-employed. A 1099 is a method of payment. It has nothing to do with the type of business structure you are. Type of business structure you are would be a PA, an S Corp, an LLC, a partnership, self-employed, or independent contractor. A paycheck. I get a lot of questions on, well, I write myself a paycheck every week. Well, the question is, do you take out Social Security tax? Do you take out Medicare tax? Do you take out unemployment tax? Do you remit those taxes to the IRS on a regular basis? If you do, then you're receiving a paycheck. If you're taking money out of your company every week regularly, then you are not receiving a paycheck. That's a distribution to the owner. A distribution is considered a return of capital, and it is not wages, and it does not count toward unemployment benefits. So let's go through a few of the questions that you might have about unemployment. So the first one was, I was laid off, fired, furloughed from my job due to COVID-19. Do I qualify? Yes, you do. You apply with your state unemployment office. Yes, you may have heard that there's additional federal funds available. Those funds go through the state, so you would apply through your state unemployment office. How much benefit will I receive? Well, the amount of benefit depends on several different factors. How much were you earning before going on unemployment? And the federal government will add up to $600 per week for up to 13 weeks. Can gig workers, i.e. Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, qualify for unemployment? Yes. Pre-COVID, the answer was no, because they were not paying into unemployment, so they weren't able to receive the benefits. This is a one-time exception due to this one-time, in our lifetime, situation. How long will it take to receive the benefits? Well, it's going to depend on the state that you live in, but most states take 2 to 3 weeks to qualify. Right now, the demand is overwhelming. I've heard that several states' websites have been crashing. People can't get in. They can't make phone calls. Obviously, all those things are going to slow down the time for unemployment benefits. Can I get unemployment if I'm a corporation owner? Yes, but your unemployment is limited to the wages you pay yourself. Again, wages mean that you take out Social Security, you take out Medicare, and you take out unemployment tax. You remit those taxes to the IRS on a regular basis. If you're not doing that, you don't have wages. I own an S Corp and I do not file and pay Social Security, Medicare, or pay into unemployment. Will I still qualify? You might. You might still qualify under this one-time exception. Can I count non-wages, i.e. distributions I pay myself? No. Wages are the payroll you pay yourself. I take $500 a week from my business as payroll, but I cannot anymore due to COVID. Therefore, I qualify for unemployment, right? Again, if that $500 a week includes you withholding Social Security, Medicare, and unemployment taxes, then those are wages that qualify for unemployment. If they're not, then they don't. Can I collect unemployment for myself, from my business, and qualify for the PPP loan? Well, let's think about this logically. Unemployment means you are not employed, right? PPP loan, payroll protection program, means that you're getting money to keep your employees on the payroll. Does it make sense that you could collect unemployment and keep yourself on a payroll? The answer would be no, so you don't qualify.